Full disclaimer, I come from a different industry. I cut my teeth in technology with a small company in Cupertino called Apple, where we believed a couple of things. One is building amazing innovation, communicating it with passion to the consumer could change their journey. And I think along the way, they built a pretty valuable company. What we're trying to do with Engage is something very similar. So let me kind of walk you through it. So our mission is really to empower patients and practices with timely knowledge from trusted relationships right when they need it. And to do that, it takes a lot of different people to come together. It takes kind of a dream team of technologists, people from Apple and Microsoft, places like that. It takes content producers, Emmy award-winning producers. It also takes people with deep domain knowledge. And you can see right here, we're in aesthetics, ocular, audiology, dental, and orthopedics already, and we're expanding from there. So we've assembled a really great team of people, many of which you know. We've also, more importantly, assembled a world-class group of medical advisory board that's helped us craft the content, craft the experience, make sure the experience is going to be correct, and we get it to them in a timely manner. So what problem are we really trying to solve? Well, we think there's two things going on in the practice. First of all, trying to get the patient to really understand the procedures and to make the right decision at the right time. But also there's a lot of back office staff that's starting to turn over. It's a outcome of COVID. It's also an outcome of millennials. And so being able to train and retrain, so getting a better patient engagement, getting a better practice optimization is really the problem that we're trying to solve at Engage. So the solution is twofold. One is to build a patient engagement platform and a practice optimization platform and bring them together and give the practice a dashboard that can truly understand how to make more money and improve the net income while still giving the patient exactly what they're looking for. And that's why APACS and Engage came together 2 weeks ago. So Terry, Isaac, we're thrilled to have you guys on the team. Appreciate it. So, I can get this thing to work, right? There it is. So how do we do this? So the first thing we do is we sit down with the medical advisory boards and try to really understand the procedures that are going to unfold and craft short-form video content. But think of it as kind of a long movie broken into 2-minute blocks because humans have the attention span of goldfish, maybe a little less. So you have to be really careful as you think about trying to build content that's going to make them drive a decision and an outcome. So we build these short-form videos. We move them out into the market. We push them out a number of different ways. Patient portal at the office manager's desk, tied into the PMS system, or actually in the middle of the consult. We push the videos out to them, they watch them, we read the results, we bring the data back in, so we're constantly refining this thing into a full platform. But the thing we've realized along the way is that the practice really has two major systems in-house. The first one is the electronic medical record system, EMR. You've got to maintain the records. The second thing is the patient management system, the PMS. In my world, we call that the ERP of the practice, scheduling, payroll, supply, things like that. We think there's a third leg of the stool. It's called practice performance. And we think if practices are going to be truly successful over the long term and achieve the goals that you want, you need to have the PMS, VMR, and the practice performance system. And that's where we're focusing our time. So what are some of the use cases? I think this is the one that we're most proud of. Alcon approached us and said, we're trying to explain why people might want a premium cataract lens in surgery. The problem is the basic lens is covered by Medicare. The premium lens is about $3,500 per eye. The conversion rate's been historically 15%. Alcon came to us and said, let's collaborate to build content tied to the scheduling system, pushing out when somebody schedules the consult, and let's see what happens. What happened is the conversion rate went from 15% to 40%, in some cases as high as 200%. So we're talking about practice generating almost $1 million more in revenue off the same patient count. So we focus on the patient engagement, we focus on practice optimization, and in fact, on Friday, we'll be announcing our surgical and non-surgical library, which has 50 different procedures we worked with on our medical advisory board that has over 200 different videos that can go out in 2-minute blocks. So patient optimization, practice optimization, patient engagement is the business we're in. And these are some of the results we're seeing. It's dramatically different. And here's what it looks like when you compare us to SMS and basic email. The open rates, the opt-in rates, the click-through, and more importantly, the decisions are pretty impactful. So that's what Engage is. We're here to deploy new technology. Our focus is to improve the patient engagement and improve the practice optimization. So thank you very much.